It tastes just like Robitussin. That's what that
That's it,
is.
really.
Yeah.
The strawberry one's actually pretty. It's pretty decent.
Then I'm glad I opened this one first because what's gonna happen
I think
is
I had
I'm
the
gonna have to
strawberry
chug this
one.
to enjoy the strawberry.
And the green one. I think I've had the green one. Like,
I'm about to chug this.
Now there's 16% alcohol. I'm just saying.
yeah, she gonna be slurring in a minute. She took that shit.
Oh.
She had to get it over with.
Show did. Show did.
I think I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator.
I knew y'all would understand having to get it over with. Just swallow it real quick. Don't even think about it.
No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Intro, and are we doing stars for the week? Because we skipped it last week because it was just so we can skip it again.
We're gonna skip it this week.
Yeah. We'll skip it this week.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Because I would come with mixed reviews. So yeah, no. Just not ready for that.
Yeah, the bar's in hell right now. So
yeah. So
yeah.
Do the intro. At least I have an intro.
Okay. Hey y'all. This is Who All Coming to Kinfolk Podcast. I'm Miranda Sasha. We got Bia Law and J Monet.
Hey,
what's up, ladies?
Hey.
All right. So, normally I would ask my question, but we're gonna go on and just gloss right on over that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you ain't supposed to know. So, what we drinking tonight?
I got
I got Jack Daniel's honey.
That's what actually, I like the Evan Williams honey, which is apparently the black version of Jack Daniels. And it's
called what? Evan Williams?
It's not Evan Williams. I looked it up because I thought it was, but it's not.
Because that's the one I got.
Yeah, it's
I had. It's gone now. So
it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now. I'm excited. I got 2 tequilas, and one of them I'm bringing to your house tomorrow, BJ, so we can try that. But it's a reposado. But I'm excited to try it. I'm excited. Because I told the lady, I was like, look, I love Don Julio Reposado, but I don't want to spend Don Julio Reposado money.
Right.
And she understood just from that statement. Jennifer was like, where's the question? No. She got it. She know what I'm looking for.
She found it, huh?
He had bought, because he went, when he got off, he bought some, I don't know if y'all drink scotch, but he does.
I haven't ventured to scotch. I do a whiskey, and bourbons are a little bit too.
Uncle Nearest is the Jack Daniels.
Okay, that's who I need to try. Bourbon. I've dabbled in bourbon. I haven't really found a good bourbon that I like, but I will do whiskey. But I haven't tried a scotch, so yeah, no.
Okay, but anyway, so on to better thing, or what you got, BJ?
I was gonna say I feel you because this year I am coming out of my shell. This year, like, it's tough. It is fucking tough. It's hard, and you have to just take the time that you need because now, like, this next year coming up, I'm like, okay, where my bitches at? Let's go out and let's hang out and let's chill. Like, fuck these kids and they fucking dead.
You know? Right, for real. No, I said the same thing.
No, sorry, Scotty. I don't mean that. Scotty, I love you.
She mean it a little bit.
I don't mean that either, but like, for real, like, he has tried so much to get me outside of the house. Like, he be like, why are you here? Like, find you some friends, like, go out. Like, and I'll be like, I don't
use some friends. That's
no, he just want me to get out the house. Saying that.
That's good though. So, he willing to watch all them kids. So you can
he watches these kids, girl.
Well, he daddy. Girl, don't do him. He daddy.
No.
Look, he watch his eyelids and the kids watch themselves.
Girl, I'll go out with you. Let me drop my 2 off with you. and then we could go do whatever. Because I
But don't leave me out. Don't
When I
leave
get
me out.
back, when I get back, shit, the house ain't burnt down. It might be a
Right.
little
they
He be
ain't.
doing that listening parenting. You know,
but
he ain't hear no crashes, no screaming. You know.
period.
But
So
no, I feel you. And that's what I'm talking to my therapist about, honestly, with all of this happening and stuff, whatever, I want to make sure I don't have any regrets. I'm a little bit more forthcoming with the emotions that I'm feeling and stuff, whatever, so it's allowed me to be a little bit more open and vulnerable with, people in my circle and stuff, whatever. But also, like, I'm taking them trips. I have a goal of at least 5 trips this year. So the first one was in January. My normal self wants to push it back and like, oh no, it's too soon. I shouldn't go. But you know
don't
what?
do it.
I was talking to my therapist today. She was like, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Just
Don't
go.
push it back. And then once you go, you're gonna be like, I am so glad I didn't push this trip back. Like for
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You're gonna
That's how
say
it was when we went to
that.
Atlanta for the day. And it's just, just for the day. That's how it was when we went to Atlanta. We had a good time. It was real early and stuff. We still had a good experience and we came back and then it was fine. So now this one I'm gonna plan for 2 days. I'm gonna go to Vegas, which I wanted to go with mama and stuff, whatever, so she could teach me how to gamble and stuff, whatever. So it's gonna be a little bit different trip. But I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna actually do it, even if it's just to go and I'll be by myself. So however I feel when I'm by myself and stuff, whatever, I'm gonna let myself do it, and just have that experience. But I got to have at least 5 trips, and one of them is that cruise in September. So, how do y'all feel about a family reunion cruise? Not this year, obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm down. I think we talked about that with Annie before.
That's what we need to
I'm
do.
fine with it.
That's what we
This
need to
heifer was
do.
like, so, well, maybe we not having family reunion this year. I'm like, y'all not gonna. There's one
I
right here.
know. I know.
That was you.
I'm over
There was
here. Yeah.
that was you. Oh,
I
okay.
would. I had let my mind.
He
That's what I
was
said. I
like,
had let
oh
my
well,
emotions get ahead of
we
me.
got to figure out. I said, no, that's more now than anything. We doing every year. It could be just dinner. It's not like whatever. But we're gonna do every year. But I mean, it can be where we do the big things. But I mean,
We are going to do the big thing. So now that we know about it, now we need to plan for a cruise for the next one, not the one that's coming in 2025, but maybe 2026. So that
Right.
way we can get a better deal. Because if you do it, book it 2 years in advance, you get the best deal.
Exactly.
So
But I also feel like let's just say if we know the date we're gonna have the. Oh, you know what? I cannot. I gotta wait to see what Sherman says this year. I
because he get married, right?
have to go to his wedding. I
Yeah,
have
yeah, you have
he
to.
proposed
to.
and everything already, right?
Yes, y'all ain't
Okay.
seen Rock. I'm gonna have to show it to you. I was like, oh God, that's nice.
Oh, you got it like that? Okay,
They
yeah,
say
bitch,
it's
you
supposed
better
to
say
be what
yes.
a month paycheck. It's supposed to be the ring, a month and a half, I think.
Yeah, bullshit. Although I am now wearing mine, but bullshit.
But it's nice. But so Sherman has really bad anxiety, right? And I think he just got it from being in the army. They would go and do their training and all that shit. He just had real bad anxiety. So his girl told me, he also told me this too, but his girlfriend or his fiance told me that
Yes, get
uh,
it right.
he was having, I know, right? He was having real bad anxiety about the wedding because he doesn't know if we're going to show up or not.
Of course.
And so when she told me that, I was like, I'm so glad you told me that because I'm thinking in my mind,
Where is
like,
it?
Sherman is up there, like he having a good time. He ain't worried about us. Like, not that I wouldn't be at his wedding, but more so of like he
He
don't
doing
care if
he living his life.
he
He
living his
living his life.
life. But
But where is his wedding?
she's like, no. She's like, he really misses y'all and he really wishes he was there. So I'm gonna have to plan for that. And I gotta start saving up now. And as soon as I know a date, I'm getting an Airbnb wherever we are so I can go ahead and pay it out with Klarna.
Yeah, say less. Where is it?
Where?
They're
Yeah,
in
where
Wa-
is he?
they're
Oh,
in
in
Washington.
Washington? I mean, okay. Say
So
less.
I'm
I got you.
trying to get a date. And I know we're gonna have to rent a Sprinter van with all us because we not flying. Um
Oh,
I think the travel is going to be the most expensive part. Us renting a vehicle. So if I can go ahead and plan this stuff out now, then I'm gonna get up there. But I also said I know they plan on having kids. I know they're going to have kids, and he told me they want to have kids back to back. If possible, I may want to go up there for Christmas or Thanksgiving
You
stepson is
should.
7 years old, and y'all, it was so cute. I gotta send y'all the recording of what they had sent me. It was so cute. The little boy, he talks so cute, girl. It's
Well, you
amazing.
should.
Don't have no more kids, girl. That's fine.
Well, you
Homie,
should though, because you are the aunt that lives in Texas.
here's the deal. Lily still deal for me. Do you hear me? After
No,
Lily, there can be no more after
there's
her.
no other. There shall be no other that follows her.
There can
Yeah,
be no
no.
other. That's
But
it.
no, you should, because you have that opportunity to be the aunt that's in Texas and stuff, whatever. So they
Right.
live far enough away that coming to you, even though we know Texas is bullshit, but coming to you from Washington and stuff, whatever, that's an adventure. Or anytime you come to them and stuff, whatever, they know that you put in the time and the effort to go. I think that is, you have that opportunity to do that. You should go. You should go.
I
Definitely.
know. I feel like it's gonna be fun. Like I'm like
Yeah.
fun. That's why like this year I'm all about traveling, getting the kids at the house. Like even Christmas, I'm like, do y'all really need shit for Christmas? Let's just go on a vacation for Christmas. Like
I love that idea, actually.
get an Airbnb somewhere, go to Broken Bow for Christmas, sign up early to go. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit could be done and it doesn't have to be that expensive. It really
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. You know?
No,
And some
no,
people be
really.
like, I know it's a lot raising all those kids. It's we do things a certain way. You know what I'm saying? To
Man,
where you plan it
it's
out, it's not ridiculous.
Yeah.
Put it. It's
First of all,
expensive.
mind
I'm
their
saying
own fucking
it's
business.
not
Second of all, you
ridiculous.
got it. Third of all, it's just planning.
Yeah, it's planning. So yeah, I'm just excited about this new year because for me, it's been so hard for me, and I have found myself like Bianca, you have to come out of it. If not for anybody else, but for them kids, because they need a mama that's happy and all this and all that. It's been hard, y'all.
Dang, it was something that I had heard the other day, and it was like, um, if you want your children to grow up well adjusted or something like that, it starts with having a happy, well adjusted mom. It
Mom,
was
it's
something like that along the lines and stuff, whatever. And it took me back for a second. I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, truly.
So no
If the
pressure.
mother in the house is not happy,
no
what?
pressure.
No
I know, right?
pressure.
None. Absolutely none. You're good. You're golden. You're golden. Yeah. No,
Exactly.
but it was along the lines. I can't remember it now, but it was along the lines of, if the mom has a lot of anxiety, a lot of other mental health issues, whether they're addressed or not, if they're not being addressed or whatever, or if they're displaying, even if she's working through them, while she's working through them, and it's not technically at a good spot where it's resolution, or it's you're in the fixing stage, it affects the children, how they receive it may not be like abuse and stuff, whatever, none of that, but
Yeah.
the anxiety and stuff, whatever, they learn how to live with that, they learn how to adapt to that, they learn what that looks like, and that becomes their norm.
Yeah.
So then as they grow into adults and stuff, whatever, they don't even realize it, but that is their norm.
Yeah.
Like they always say that the parent become your child in a void, but also with the, how they interact and how they grow up in the house and stuff, whatever, becomes how they interact with the world. And I said, shoo, I
Yeah.
don't remember what I was listening to or where I got that from, but honestly and truthfully, y'all, us taking the time for ourselves, for each other, to break out of our shell, to realize what our goals are and then work towards achieving them, working towards being adjusted in the household, it affects so much more, because the mothers are the glue, the center, the heart of the household. So yeah, absolutely no pressure, but y'all gotta get y'all shit, y'all gotta get y'all shit together.
Period. Gotta get
Yeah.
it together. I'm telling you, like they say that ADHD comes from the mothers. Like if the kids have ADHD, it's because the mothers more than likely
I
has
heard
it.
that.
You too, BJ. Fuck you too.
I heard
can't
that.
do that
Yeah.
shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Baby, let me tell you something. But when you think about it, I want y'all to think about this. Don't think too hard, but think about it. The traumas and your mom put things on y'all that y'all like, that really kind of fucked us up. Like we really shouldn't be like that, or we really shouldn't go through that, but we do. Because I know I do. I know from my mom, the things that she went through, even when her marriage, relationship throughout life, she put on me. So now I'm going through life like, but now I have to
Wait,
sit back and think like,
Is this
yeah,
actually
wait a minute, wait a
normal
minute.
or no?
why
Yeah.
am I really going through this shit? Is because learned behavior or what is it?
Y'all know in Hunger Games, I'm sure y'all have seen all of the Hunger Games. Have y'all seen all of Hunger Games?
I'm sorry, I have not watched any of
Okay.
it.
Well, in the later half of the Hunger Games, Peter, one of the main characters, he was taken and kidnapped and he was tortured and stuff, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But in these moments when they, get him back and stuff, whatever, he asked, is this real? Yes or no? It
Yeah,
just happened, yes or no. And that's what it makes me think of, our responses. We're like, okay, it's just trauma, yes or no? you know, you know what
right.
I mean? Like, and that's exactly what I got from that, movie and stuff, whatever. And yeah, no, it fucks you. Y'all, 2024 has been the year of mental awakeness, I mean, honestly and truthfully, just the
It's been
amount
a,
of
a
work.
year. I'll give you that.
It
It's
has
been
been
a
it's been a year. But the amount of work that we've been doing, first of all, let's just acknowledge the work that we've already done so far. All three of us, honestly and truthfully. We have all been more vulnerable with each other. We have all been a little bit more open and more willing to stand in our actual true affirmations and what we believe in, whether we all agree on this podcast, whatever. That's something that I think we need to celebrate. Jennifer and I, we twins, A1 since before day one, but
feeling like
even
a
you and I
feeling.
have not agreed on a couple of things, But in order for you to feel safe enough to tell me that stuff really makes me, feel happy and feel prideful that, you feel safe that you can tell me something even if I don't agree. We can have those discussions and stuff, whatever, that you feel strongly enough that you are safe enough also to say that to us three. BJ, when you texted me, in the chat and stuff, whatever, about marriage and stuff, whatever, that was really, you don't even know, that really, it really did some healing on the inside because I'm doing some of that work too, and it helped me to feel like I'm not alone. Someone else understands it, whatever. So honestly and truthfully, we have done some great stuff in the year of 2024.
Yeah, we
I
have.
don't need to keep making it deep and stuff, whatever, but we doing the damn thing. Is all I'm saying.
I'm telling you, like you wake up. I think, and then I even that I think for us at this age that we are, I think it's kind of like, bitch, look, I'm closer to fucking 40 now than I am 30. It's time for me to
Right.
figure this shit out at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so we do, like, even me and Jonathan, girl, me and Jonathan, but his so much. But it's like, because I'm growing up and I'm figuring things out that I'm like, you know what? I don't like that. And you're going to have to change, or we're going to have to compromise. Like, it's
Yeah.
just things that you are going to constantly go through and grow through in your
Right.
marriage, and as an individual. What's wrong? You okay? Yeah, as an individual. And so don't ever think you alone, because it's always somebody going through something. And it's just, I was talking to somebody earlier and I was telling her, I don't really have a lot of girlfriends because I've went through a phase where, like, are they talking about me behind my back? Like, what are they doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to grow with people now in life that is going to pull you to the side and tell you, girl, I go through that shit too. Like, it ain't just you. Like, I done been through that, or we do this, or how can we move past this?
Yeah.
How can we help you get past these things instead of sitting up here talking about somebody, or you worried about somebody, just, being fake. So it's like,
Right.
at this moment in my life, like moving forward, like if you want some bullshit, like get off from around me. Like I
Yep.
don't need it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I crave right now. I crave good relationships, healthy relationships. I crave a healthy marriage. I crave
Fulfilling
my
relationship.
kids to be mentally secure. Like I crave these things because when we were growing up, we wasn't thought about like that. So
Yep.
That
now
we
I think
Yeah.
know.
about my kids like that because I'm like, well, shit, Jonathan be yelling, and I'll be like, well, you know what? I can't really say that he cannot yell because these boys, they hell, and they run through me. They run through me. So when daddy come back, I'll be like,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like all about balance too. Girl, please. We are just we're gonna go through things.
Yeah.
And it's long and just I'm glad that we have opened up with each other. Cause like I said, we was lost in translation.
We
Like
were.
I want these kids to go through that. And then I look back and I'm like, well shit, who coming to my funeral? Who gonna be there for my kids? Like who gonna do this and who gonna be there for them? I think about stuff like that, y'all. Like for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
So
Because we are literally it now.
we
You know, we
are
didn't just lose the matriarch of our family. We lost some big limbs these last couple of years from our tree. Really
huge.
and truthfully. As I say that, as I'm wearing our family union shirt just out of,
Right.
you know, but I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
like,
I'm
we
wearing mine
lost
too.
some, yeah, Twinsies, but we
Is this
lost
the
some
one that
really
you made,
big.
BJ?
Is it?
Ain't it
This one?
though?
Could be
Hmm.
a
Yeah. But you know, honestly and truthfully, we've lost some major players in our family. You know,
Baby.
if we really think about it, at least for our side, because I know BJ, you still have some on your dad's side and stuff, whatever. But all of our maternal side is gone, gone. It's me, you, and Jawan. You
Yep.
know, that's it. It's the
And
four of
my,
us. That's
my
got to. That's
one
got to keep
brother.
it going.
I have one brother.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yep, that's true.
No, I
That's true.
have two, but one is just being a complete and extreme
I
asshole at the
was
moment.
not gonna say that because I was like, now hold on. The
I
next
knew what she was
one.
talking about. Right now, he ain't acting very brotherly.
He's not acting brotherly. Did I
You
send y'all
know,
messages on how he cussed me out?
Mm-mm.
nope.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
No.
send those.
Yeah, now you told me
Well, this
like
is gonna
don't
be a
lie.
2024 recap episode, then, but that's basically what it's gonna be. You know, basically.
Oh my
But you
god.
know, honestly and truthfully, that's what this is about. You know, I talked to my therapist about my goals for the year. You know, how I feel like I ended the year. You know, regret. You know, and that's a big thing, especially with what happened recently. You know, I wanted to make sure that there are no relationship where I have any regret or lingering resentment. You know, whatever. So, you know, Jennifer, you've been kind of quiet. How do you feel about, this year, 2024? Did you have any goals that you wanted to set, or any goals that you're looking forward to for next year, be based off of anything that happened this year?
I mean, as far as last year when we was,
Yeah.
I remember
This year,
us.
technically, we still got a day.
I mean, no, I'm talking about last year when we were recording before going into the new year. We were doing all of
Oh, yeah.
our superstitions or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
None of that shit I did this last year worked. Okay, so
I don't know.
that's
The
just
money thing did
that's
work
just
for
how
me.
that. Well, hey, what
It
what
did,
what what did you do last year? What greens did you do? Because I need to eat those greens
for real.
because
Well, we are making cabbage
nothing
and
happened. The
black eyed
black
peas
eyed
this
peas.
year.
I had your black eyed peas last year. Like just let me know because this year kind of sucked. I mean, not gonna lie, it kind of sucked. In October, we had that stuff happen with our dad.
Yeah.
And then to now, where
Yeah,
we
the
lost
last
our
quarter
mom.
was garbage. The last
Yeah.
quarter,
The
garbage.
last quarter, okay, yeah. So
Yeah, because
I'm
that's
like,
October to
at this
December is,
point,
last
at this
quarter.
point, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. As far as looking forward to next year, one thing that I'm really bad about is I'll make a plan or I'll be like, oh, I need to do this, and then either the ADHD get me and I forget about it, or I plan something, but I plan myself out of it. So I'm gonna try and if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
I'm
And
not
we're
gonna do
both
all the
holding each
drawn
other
out stuff.
accountable for that.
Yeah. I'm not
Because
gonna
she,
put no
I, she
weight
know I
loss
talked
or
myself out
whatever
of a trip in a
because
minute.
it happened how it happened. Okay. I want to tell you.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen how
Yep.
it happened. But I'm just gonna stop planning things. I'm gonna start doing. I'm not gonna plan, I'm gonna do.
Right. Right. And a lot of that, really, we all have the same mutual goal. We want to be a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more outgoing and stuff. Whatever. We all want to try these new restaurants that pop up and stuff.
I
Whatever.
know.
You
I was
know,
gonna say that. We stopped doing
we
our
all have
one
the same goal.
thing. Like we should start back doing that because I be seeing girlies everywhere eating at restaurants. I be like, bitch, where you at? I want to be there.
Well, we
Right.
we stopped like we the last outing we had was in February. Around March is when we got the initial diagnosis.
Oh, that's right. That's what happened.
So
Right.
so that
Right.
kind of derailed everything. And I like I don't know. I feel like I'm an introvert that's trying to be an extrovert, or like I don't know.
I'm
So
an
I'm
ambivert.
conflicted. I'm
I'm
conflicted as
definitely
far
an
as that
introvert.
goes because I do not like people, but I want to be around the people, but I don't like people. If that makes sense. So I got to
Yeah,
figure
Yeah.
out
no,
how
it
to
makes
deal with
sense.
that.
And here's the thing about introverts that people don't realize. Introverts recharge by being alone. When they take time away from everybody and they're with themselves, that's how they recharge. So everybody's like, "Oh no, you just need to be around the right people." No, that's the opposite of an introvert. That's you're thinking of of an extrovert. Introverts need to be alone in order to recharge. So that's
Right.
perfectly fine. Take your time to recharge. If I'm at your house, I'm still gonna be on your couch using your charger under your cover. Take your time to recharge. But
Yeah. You
we're
too.
gonna have to go back to this, once a month thing. That's why I say, as soon as you had that kid friendly New Year's Eve party, jumped on it. And we all come together. That's how we do. We all gonna come together. Just
I'm all about because I have 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 18. I'm all about anything kid friendly because when folks be like, well, when people invite me out, it's hard. It's
Yeah, can the
like,
kids come? Nah.
what
well,
kind
look,
of
you
event
got to
is
be invited to our kid friendly because
it?
we find all kinds of stuff to take him to that's free. Most of the time, it's free or maybe like less than $10, stuff whatever. So you got to be invited to a lot of our shit.
But
If
no,
Because
it's
but
to this beach,
y'all
look,
forget.
around here, they're gonna be 60.
No, but
You know what I'm saying?
no, but
But
y'all forget we used to have those all the time. Usually mama would host them, but the thing about that was
yeah.
all the kids be together and there still be adults being able to have fun. So we just have to figure out how to incorporate our kids into
oh
what we're
yeah,
doing.
Well,
we
you
just
know
have
what? Y'all know that beach by my house is you pay by the carload.
the what now?
Carload.
A
The
beach?
what?
Yeah, the beach at my house that the kids went to for the last family unit we had. Mama took
I
them to for a couple
know,
hours.
but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's by the carload. So you
And
you got one
somebody wants to go to the beach right here. He's been ready to go.
So it's gonna be stuff like that. We go to the Carlo, we go to the zoo and stuff, whatever. It's gonna be stuff like that because we got to get the kids together. We got to keep them together,
Now we
and
in
we got
North
to hang out
Texas, y'all
together.
talk
So that
about going to
way,
the
when we
beach.
ditch them all to hang out with, two parents and stuff, whatever, so we can go out eating and drinking, they used
Right,
to. Oh, she
right.
said the court.
We
But
we need to see do our spring breaks correspond so that way maybe we can do the beach.
yeah, yeah.
We can do the beach.
I mean, he goes to daycare pretty much year round, so we have a free vacation, but I don't even know what we had. We're switching
Um,
Josiah to a Montessori daycare in
uh,
January, so we're gonna see how that goes. But
okay.
yeah, no, I'll be wanting to go out to eat. Like I have a trip halfway planned to go to Vegas for January. I'm
It
supposed to be
ain't
going
halfway plan.
January. It is halfway planned. It's supposed to be January 10th and 11th, and I'm trying to make myself continue to go. So that's what I'm saying because I
What
gotta
you
have
mean
five
trying?
trips. I know
What
I
do you
have.
need in order for you to go? Like I'm confused.
I need to actually plan it out. Like, okay, so where am I gonna stay? Because the bus, I need to find out where the bus pass goes, and then actually pick out the three top things I want to do, and have my three backup.
I gotta get a cup for this. I can't just drink it like
What
this.
is that? What is that? Let me go get it. What is it?
The peach whiskey.
You want me to go grab mine out the thing?
If it's downstairs, no, my cup is
No,
a
I put
piece
it. I put it in
away.
the refrigerator up here.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say no because my house is small. So when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run to get this, I'm literally get it. I don't have to cross stairs to do
Yeah, no, I
nothing.
put it in the upstairs
So I'm like, I'm
refrigerator.
gonna go get it.
Okay.
That's why y'all like, oh, we gonna hang out and we can do it over at your house no, we can't do nothing in my house unless y'all all want to be right next to each other. Okay,
Look, I be getting real comfortable on your couch
let
with
me
the
get my
blanket and the
glass.
charger. Okay.
That's all you need, just charger.
With
Yep.
this house and all these kids, we feel right next to each other too.
Girl, please.
Then look, right next
I
to
was about
each
to
other.
say Josiah don't give nobody no space. So even though we got all the space around us, he will be right on you.
Okay. Look,
But yeah,
they're
no, definitely we need to make it a conscious effort to go out at least once a month.
we do.
Because I'm probably, realistically speaking, I'm going to be done traveling by October because I feel like October starts the last quarter for the holidays and stuff. So I need to be here. So I'm taking my 5 trips before October. The last trip will be in September on that cruise because we celebrating being together 20 years next
Oh
year.
my God. Yes.
20 years. I know. So that's gonna be my last trip, and my first trip is gonna be in January. So I gotta plan it, but it's gonna be in January. So we
More,
need to go
that
out to
Jack,
eat.
Don't
her,
take
just put
yourself
her, get the
out of
cup.
it. You're going to January. Block the time off and figure out what you're doing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we gotta, go out to eat if it's a new restaurant and stuff, whatever. And we all have gas money and cars with tires, so we will travel.
Bugs are
You
right
know.
here.
And to
That's
get 10
good.
new tires.
But I'm just saying, like, we also have, days that we can, meet as long as we plan it out enough time. Yeah, okay, so next month we going to this spot. Okay, cool.
You have to cut that
Look at the
down.
menu, save up the money, bitches. You know what I mean?
No, look at the menu and save the money. Yeah. Because I wanted to go to that Lowry Steak house, whatever, and I was like,
Girl, I looked at that menu the night before. I was like, have you seen these prices? Girl.
So what we need to do is, okay, we
Share
go
a
to a
calendar.
restaurant and then probably plan the next restaurant while we're at the current restaurant.
Yep.
So that way we can go ahead. What you want me to do? I knew it wasn't long. I knew it wasn't going to be long. Okay.
oh, Lily?
Lily and Dallas, my two besties.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Your shadows.
Can you cut that down, please, ma'am?
She said, no, I'm listening to that.
Let me go grab another drink. Hold on. Real quick.
Ma'am. Cut that down.
Mom.
It's
Mom.
funny. Cut it down.
You put it down, that's loud in my ears.
Oh, now he back up. He's loud in my ear, too.
Okay. It's loud in my ears, but he can't hear it. I swear he got selective hearing.
All of them do.
Girl, Jonathan, that's why Jonathan talking about he didn't get his ears checked. No, he just like hear what he want to hear. Shit.
So I literally, okay, in my house, you've been in my house, so I'm like, if I'm calling from my room, I know y'all can hear me from y'all's room. I'm like, this ain't a McMansion. I'm not calling from the West Wing. Could you please take the dishes out the dishwasher? Like, okay.
Nah, y'all know we have that camera in Josiah's room.
Mm-hmm.
He won't even get out the bed to come to our room. He will yell from his room because he knows that we can hear him from the monitor in our room. That's how lazy he is.
Hey,
Come on, let's go watch the monitor. Oh, this is such a soft cover. Girl, Scotty got me this for my birthday.
Okay, so you had the peach. I'm gonna try the peanut butter.
Peach is all right. It's that whiskey that we saw.
I think I've had that before.
It's the brand that you put us on to.
Yeah, they didn't have the salt.
Yeah, look
That's
good.
smoky.
They didn't have the salted watermelon. That was sold out at the store I went to. They do carry it, but they were sold out.
I can't believe Jonathan didn't like that. That salted watermelon was really, really good. I wish I would have told him to get that. See if it was out here. That was good.
Yeah.
That was better than the damn blueberry crown, blackberry crown.
Yeah, and honestly, I can see, you put that in some watermelon, muddle it up a little bit with some fresh watermelon. Baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah, so that's the thing. We gonna make sure we do something once a month. And we're gonna get out of our way. If we can't find a babysitter, it's gonna have to be kid friendly.
That's fine.
I like that. Get out of our way.
McDonald's that has one of the little playpens.
I'm not about to play with you.
Look, Meemaw does that all the time, girl. Don't knock it till you try it, because Meemaw will take him for us, whatever. She'll pick him up from daycare, and then that's where they go. And so I just pick him up from McDonald's and stuff, whatever. And he's fine. He's tired, So, girl, don't knock it.
It could also be
14-year-old is not gonna be tired from McDonald's.
In the summertime, check this out. Summertime, it could also be a picnic if we don't have a babysitter. We can go to a park. We can still have our adult drinks in our cups, cooler. Have, finger food. Somebody bring something from their house, fruit tray, all this shit.
Oh,
we can make
we love fruit at my house.
It'll work.
We love fruits in
Well,
our
we
house.
gonna
We'll
do
do a
that.
hoagie.
We gonna do that. The kids gonna grow up together. Once a month, they're gonna see each other.
Somebody gonna run that board energy out. I try
So
not to
you
follow
gotta
it.
make sure you got all yours when we do it, because
I don't know about that.
because some weekends you'll be like, I ain't got them. I'm like, girl,
Who, me?
yeah.
No, I have them every weekend. They ain't never. They
No,
are
not the weekend. It was
here.
one time you was like, the kids just got back. I said,
No, well, now since Jonathan's mom is not working, she comes over here and watch the kids for me.
Oh, okay. So you
That,
got a babysitter.
but they never are. They're always here. They're never gone. So
I
I was
mean,
going to say that. I was going to say that also. Like if you don't have a babysitter and we want to actually go out to eat as adults, like if she is here or if John is here, shit, drop the kids off her. I told my best friend the same thing. I have people that will drop their kids off here and just go. We have twins that we watch, his brothers. That please.
I mean,
They'll
we
be
just not find this out because I'm like, I've been trying to find
they'll
somewhere
be
for these
fine.
little
If we go
assholes to go.
somewhere, we ain't gonna be gone long.
No.
Girl, please. And he goes to bounce at he leaves the house at 9 o'clock.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Hey,
So
JoJo.
FY.
Nanny said, "Hey, JoJo."
Hi.
Auntie BJ said, "Hey."
Hi.
I didn't even see
Have
him.
we just decided that we're aunties to everybody's kids? Because that's just how it ends up anyway.
What?
Mom,
Have we
you
just
need
decided we're aunties to everybody's kids?
Yeah.
now?
Oh yeah. We are firmly in our auntie era.
Okay.
Mama, you need loving.
Oh, I need loving. Okay, you coming to give me loving? Okay.
So cute. The McLovin.
It was funny because we was
Good night,
talking the
baby.
other day, and I was like, my kids. I'm like, these niggas, and then I was like, JoJo, if he don't darken up, he can't call nobody.
Oh, for real though, I know, but they ain't gonna understand. They ain't gonna understand.
But these Negroes, and I was like, ooh, I mean, in the house, yeah, because technically, but if you out in mid 70, I don't know what to
actually
tell
use that
you.
word a whole lot. I don't use that word a whole lot, so
Oh, you don't?
I don't see how it would be an issue.
It's just
He gonna learn new word in any house.
I think he'll learn it. It's a generational. It's like the kids. Like this is something that they kind of do. But my thing is, are y'all against it?
I'm not really against it. It's just not one of those things that I just keep in my vocabulary very often.
Well, we call them niglet babies around here. I'm sorry, it's just a lot of them.
I mean, but when
Yeah,
something
yeah.
happened, like it's no other thing to say besides this nigga. Like, what do you say instead?
Well, no, and honestly, in 1,000% honest, no bullshit. It's only when I'm talking to y'all two. Like there
Yeah.
is that slight code switch a little bit.
You
Yeah,
code switch at home?
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. It's hard for me too. I can't even code switch between work and home. It's hard.
You can't. Oh, girl, that's an instant change.
They act like at work too. You know what I'm saying? Like I be like, what the fuck? Like what is
Oh yeah,
wrong?
no. At work, instant.
What's going on in the kitchen?
At work, I'm a full introvert because I'll be like, oh, ain't got to do with me. I ain't talking to nobody.
I struggle because I think I'm an ambivert, but the thing about that is here lately, I ain't been wanting to be going out. Here lately.
Somebody a little breath stink. I think it's your Lily.
Very close to my mouth.
I'm putting you on Front Street, Lily. You're ashamed listening to me.
She
But
said,
yeah.
"Yo, fresh. Come to the front of the class."
These kids, when they say that kids make you extroverts, my kids I have so many. I'm always doing something that I don't want to fucking do. Like I don't even want to do half this shit. I want to be in my bed up under my covers watching 90 Day Fiance, but I can't.
I've never been that kind of person.
What want to
For
be
me,
in the?
I'm always up and doing something. Mostly in the house, mostly kitchen, mostly cooking. I ain't gonna lie, mostly I'm cooking. But
Got
When
me
it
over
was
here reading a good book.
when it was me and Jordan, just me and Jordan. Jordan is an introvert also. Maybe Jordan be on his side of the apartment, I be on my side of the apartment. We be in our rooms watching TV. He'll be in there playing his game. It wasn't until the other kids came about that I'm just like, oh, I gotta go to the park again. I hate going.
right.
Oh, I gotta do this. Shit. So now I'm just like, well, shit. Let's just do it. Hell, it is what it is. Gotta get them out the house. They can't stay in the house. Let's just go.
I don't know. I'm scarred from the park, I think.
Uh-huh.
It's a traumatic experience.
Oh my God! No,
So,
you're not.
so I don't go to the park. Do you know that Papa Sydney?
I'm
Oh,
doing later.
he takes the kids, not recently, but he'll take the kids to the park. Like that's how I'm like, Papa Sydney, that's the pop out right there. That pop out.
Yep.
So I said, I don't go to the park with the kids, and I think it's because of that traumatic experience that I had that I'm not yet healed from.
You need to heal from it, ma'am. You need to be healed.
I ain't never in my life got more than one whooping in one day, but that day.
I know, right? That was a marathon. That was a marathon.
Yeah.
There's a mannequin over there.
That was.
But as a parent, now I understand.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Then
not all like me and you, be that we didn't earn that ass whooping, but Jessica, oh yeah, she earned that ass whooping. We just got one too.
But it was also Otis too. I think they was all.
We were just trying to get home.
They was all in cahoots together.
We were just trying to get home.
We didn't do nothing. Y'all the ones earned us the ass whooping.
Y'all left. That's what y'all did.
Y'all was hanging out. I was hanging out with the boys. We wanted to go home. Y'all wasn't ready.
So why didn't you go home instead of running? You know what? It's over. It's done with.
We got lost.
That'll be the next therapy session for me because I'm not yet healed from that. Okay.
Whatever.
Not yet.
When you get a therapist and you talk about it, okay, fine. But until then, we just got lost. It was an honest mistake. We got lost.
Leave those bees alone.
What you got? Which one is that?
Leave them alone.
It's a peanut butter one now.
It tastes more like toffee.
Which one are you drinking? The peanut butter one? Stop.
Yeah. It tastes more like toffee to me.
Mom, you're the best.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Love you.
Don't they just make it worth everything?
Girl. They do.
They're like, what the fuck you want?
I know. No, it'd be when I'm doing stuff for him. He'd be like, Mama, you're the best cooker ever. I know. You just hungry, huh? Is that what you want?
Girl, so all kids be adding extra ER. You're the best cooker ever. I'm like,
yep.
You can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we done reminisced on the past and stuff, whatever. So what's coming up for the future?
Besides this party tomorrow that we're gonna be taking lots of pictures and videos from.
Lots of videos.
Huh?
I have to do better about that.
And
me too. Oh my God.
So y'all be cameraman and I'm gonna sit back because I'm probably crying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really.
It's fine. I'm prepared for it. Because we're probably
I just realized going through my camera and looking for pictures of Mama and stuff, whatever. I have a lot of pictures of food, but like pictures of people.
Yeah, so then you look at that and you're like, I am so bad about that. And I'm like, damn, I wish I would pull my phone out more and take pictures. But I look at you taking pictures all the time and I'll be like, why are they always taking pictures?
Right.
Well, no, you know what? I go out with my coworkers or whatever, and I'll take pictures of food, videos, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, now if I'm taking all the pictures, I'm not in any. So I'm like, you know what?
Right, and that's another thing I noticed. A lot of pictures of Josiah are with Josiah and Megan. But I'm not in half of them because I don't be taking them. I don't be in them. I take a picture of them.
Yeah.
Cute picture. Like I told you, you popped that cork.
Yep.
Shut up.
So I got to do better
Keep
about that. I
talking.
have to do better about that, especially now that I'm taking these trips.
Yes, you have to because you got to have those memories.
Yeah, girl.
You gotta be
Yeah.
able to put, like a photo album one day, and you be like, "Yep, flip. I went here. I went here. Yep."
I know, and that's really the goal, And honestly and truthfully, I think that's the one thing that
Take the bed.
I don't regret, but I do want to seize those opportunities more because right now I'm in the best position for them. I'm in the best position for them. So, and if that means that I'm taking Josiah with me on a day trip, then that's what I'm doing, because why not? He's gonna be the most traveled 6-year-old y'all ever met. You know what I mean?
But cut it down. Cut it down.
I'm about to finish this one.
Cut it down.
Get from you.
I can't wait till this damn tablet. It's on 2%. It's gonna die.
And they're gonna want you to.
I did the same thing the other day. He was like, it's only at 9. I said, oh, okay. Well, I guess you got until it dies to use it. I did the same thing the other night.
Your face.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, they know how to go charge their tablets. Even Lily too. The only thing she won't do is go to the party. Oh,
He'll go to the party, but he won't wipe his butt.
I am so tired of changing butt. Do you hear me? Ooh.
Yep. But yeah, no. Okay, so BJ, what about you? Anything you're looking forward to in the future? Things that you want to do?
I'm just looking.
Did you finish? I'm sorry, I cut you off. Or no, you had to direct him. Did you finish? That you wanted to kind of get out more?
Yeah, no. I want to do not less planning, but not stop at planning.
Right. Put action to your plans. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I really just want to start like from here on out, make memories, and the goals that I have for myself, don't give up on them. And I also have to remember that even if I do mess up, like it's cool. Like get back into it. Like that's it. Like don't be like, oh well shit, I fucked up, that's it. I have been notorious for that. I have an accountability partner at the moment, and like I've been doing pretty good. The only thing that I have failing at is my alcohol intake. Like, yeah. But other than that, like I've been going to the gym, been working out. I've been, trying to stay on it. But see, when I drink, I want a snack. And so I gotta stop that shit.
Yeah.
So one thing
Or
that
you could just only put good snacks in front of you. You have no choice but to eat the healthier snack.
I should get some strawberries and whipped cream.
Yep. Greek yogurt.
Because it sounds good right now.
Make you some tuna, to snack on in the middle of the night. Take a forkful.
Right. But other than that, memories, and pictures. Definitely pictures. Like I need pictures, memories. For real. Like taking in the moments that count. And like I've tried to stop just things that don't matter. I'm trying to just be like, you know what? In 5 years, that's not gonna matter. Why am I worried about that?
Yeah.
In 10 years, these kids are not gonna be worried about that shit. They ain't gonna think about that shit. Why am I worried about that? Because really, you really are living for your kids, and also trying to make yourself healthy at the same time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Prioritize some shit. Like you really do. You really gotta like look and see what's really important in life and what really isn't. So I'm really like on that now.
So I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's really more about a positive manifestation of, what you want to see, those memories, those experiences and stuff, whatever. You're really just trying to make them. Huh?
Looks so weird. The picture looks so weird of me. Okay.
It looks fine.
My jaws are like huge. Like, oh, it's the lighting.
Okay. So for me, without getting into the super, super, super personal stuff, for me, it's about making sure that I cultivate those fulfilling emotional attachment. You know, the attachment that I have, you know, I want to make sure that they're genuine. I want to make sure that they're fulfilling, you know, that they're really serving a purpose. Um, and then also I want to make sure that I'm getting out there to travel, because that is something that I really, you know, for whatever reason, I really feel like I want to travel. And so that's one of those things that I'm going to have to take time to do. I'm in a position where I can do that, you know, so there's nothing really stopping me from doing it. So I just have to allow myself to do it. So, you know, doing that, and then also, you know, the whole health journey and stuff, whatever that I've been on, especially in light of what's recently happened and stuff, whatever, that's got to come forward a little bit. You know, the health journey has to be something that I am consciously making an effort for. You know, let's be real. You know, Wednesday we start on the first and stuff, whatever. You know, what does that look like for me starting on my health journey? I've been on somewhat of a health journey before, but more of a holistic health journey now. You know, Jennifer mentioned, you know, something that, you know, happened and stuff, whatever, with, you know, the medications and stuff, whatever, that I've been on and stuff, whatever. There's one medication that I'm on for my A1C and stuff, whatever, for diabetes and stuff, whatever. But honestly and truthfully, what other medications can I cut out by just having a better diet, you know? So for me, it's more about that whole picture, being a little bit more present, you know, enjoying the things that I really want to enjoy so that I can, you know, not have any regret later on, because I think that's my biggest fear. I really do. I think that's my biggest fear. Like, if something were to happen to me where I was all of a sudden, you know, debilitated and I could not, you know, I was bedridden, would I be happy with the life that I've led, the choices that I've made? And so far, I'm okay with the choices that I've made, but I know right now I'm at that pivot, right? You know, because Josiah now, he's not a baby anymore. He's now firmly into his kid years, you know, and stuff. And ever. Me and Megan have been together for 20 years. We're not in the newlywed phase. You know, we are fully established. The same thing with my career. You know, I've been there over 5 years. I'm making moves and stuff, whatever. So now at this point, I'm at the point where I'm either going to stagnate or I'm going to keep on moving forward. So that's what I'm.
Okay, I have a question. Yeah. And it could be just like the ADHD, but
it probably is.
What would make you leave your spouse? And it's not cheating. Cheating's not the thing. They didn't cheat. What would make you leave your spouse? What would like break up a happy relationship if not cheating?
Honestly, because we're doing so much work right now, the only thing that would actually be like, okay, you know what, this is it, I've done all I can do, we need to separate, is if we were not on the same page. So the thing about me and Megan is that we have always been on the same page for a lot of things. Finances, we know where we want to go financially. We know where we want to be, you know, in the next 5 years. We know what we have an idea of where we want to be by the time we retire, right? We know what we want to be for, you know, raising Josiah, on how we align on a lot of things parentally. You know, we have conversations about, you know, how we want to handle things and stuff, whatever. So, but for the relationship for Megan and I, if we weren't able to still be aligned on what we want, because right now, neither one of us have cheated. You know, we've been together for 20 years. Neither one of us have cheated. Neither one of us have looked outside the marriage and stuff, whatever. So, honestly, if we did not want to continue working on that emotional bond, if we just said, you know what, I just don't want to. Because I'm not going to be the only one doing the work by myself. I'm not.
Wait,
okay, BJ.
I'm like right there with Jessica, because people get comfortable in their relationships, and it's like one person grows, one person may stagnate, and it's like, no, we gotta both grow together, because as life goes on, it changes for us. And yeah, I'm right there with her. We gotta both do the work. We gotta both work on ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Just in the last couple of months and stuff, whatever, I got a promotion, an increase. She got a promotion, an increase. We realigned. Okay, so now that we know where we at now, what's gonna happen in the next year, the next 18 months? We already have a plan on what we want to achieve. We already know, okay, how long it's gonna be for these loans, how long it's gonna be for to pay off the house. We already know. So that's what I mean. Like we're aligned in how we want to progress forward, right? We've always been comfortable. I'm not trying to brag and stuff, whatever, but we've always been comfortable. But we've always been comfortable because we've always kept that in the forefront of our mind where we're going. We've never been comfortable in the position that we at. So okay, so we at this job, we making this salary. Okay, cool. They let me do this, da da da. No, because I could have done that 2 positions ago. But because we always have that goal of, okay, I want to be making this much by this year. I want to have this much in my 401k. I want to have this much in saving. I want to be able to save this much from each paycheck. We have those kinds of conversations. That's what I mean by aligned.
So I was thinking along the lines of like, if somebody got a motor, if he decided he had to have a motorcycle, that'd be over. That would be it. We're not together no more.
Why?
Right?
What?
You don't want him to have a motorcycle? Chuck has a motorcycle. I mean, honestly and truthfully, as long as you're safe on it.
I mean,
now, if you was into that adult diaper baby, thing, whatever that we talked about the last one, that would throw me for a loop.
Okay,
we have to seriously. I would have to bring my psychiatrist on board. We would have to have a conversation.
If he decided to intentionally shit on himself, no.
Right? I could get behind.
That would be it right there for me.
Like, did you have a mini stroke? Like, I don't understand. Like,
what intentionally shitting on yourself? Like, you had other options. You chose to shit on yourself. That would end our relationship right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That kind of thing.
Y'all went deep, and I was like,
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Let me rethink about my answer. Okay. So, what would cause me to leave?
Shallow reasons why you would leave your partner.
Shallow reasons.
Shallow reason. I mean, not shallow, because I'm not changing the diaper if I don't have to.
Girl. Okay.
Shallow reasons.
Shallow reasons to leave your partner that is not anything to do with cheating. Say they snore.
Major insecurity. If she had faked every orgasm that we had together, that she had with me. That right there?
How do you know she didn't? How do you know she didn't? Okay, so the difference with dudes is, though, they can't fake it like that. There is actual
they can, evidence. Apparently. If one is the one, they can.
Well, I mean...
Dead. You hear me? Oh my God.
There's actual. You can see actual the difference. You can tell.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right.
You can tell because I know it's been a minute for you, because you're not a gold star, but it does throb or whatever, so when something about to happen, okay? So
right.
That you would know, but yeah, no.
It's been a minute, but there are cute. Okay, there are cute.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I was just kind of like, other than cheating, I'm like, why do people? I mean, I know sometimes finances or whatever, but I'm like, and then just like complete incompatibility. But if at that point, it's like it would have had to been like it's not a long-term relationship. If that's the case, I'm assuming, unless, like you say, they done faked every single one that they got. But
what you mean, like gambling addictions and stuff, whatever? Like, but that's something that you would have had to have hidden,
like that.
Or you can newly develop. I mean, because people, when they grow, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're growing like positively. They're growing and they're aging, so their life experience is changing, whatever. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to always be a positive change from that person.
Like if she all of a sudden decided to do crack, we would be over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Methamphetamine? No, we'd be done.
Right. No, that's two different things. But right? And that's two different things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crack and meth. Yes.
That's two different things. So crack is whack, but if she did meth, I mean, I guess. Meh.
No,
I
no,
don't know.
no.
That's why I say,
Crack is crack, but if she does meth, I guess no.
No.
First of all, that was cool. That was the bars, but no. What'd you
trying
say?
to see how to best edit this.
Oh yeah, you're
Mhm.
right. You're
We're
right.
gonna next topic. What
Yeah.
you said? What did y'all see that Beyonce Christmas halftime show?
I didn't see it, but I heard it was
No,
okay.
I did
What you mean
not.
you didn't see it?
I didn't see it, girl. I'm
I wasn't
sorry.
even watching.
I was at
I
You
know
haven't
didn't.
seen it?
y'all didn't know
No.
I was able to work on Christmas. I was working on Christmas. I worked for about 5 hours on Christmas Day, so I didn't see it. I'm sorry, boo.
I just didn't. I was at home. I didn't. No, at Christmas Day, I was here until 3, and then at 3, I left out of town. But I didn't. Never crossed my mind. Oh wow. Okay, she's about to pull it
Yeah,
up.
we're going there. Okay.
Yep. But yeah, no, BJ, have you ever done an orgy?
I have not, right? So
Don't
I
answer
am so I'm
any.
so weirded out about other people's bodily fucking fluids. Like I just do not want to do that shit. Like that's a big like thing that I have. So for some reason I just don't want to do it. I mean, it's
Can
cool,
you
it looks cool, but I just do not want to participate in anything like it.
Netflix welcomes you to
I don't
listen?
know.
Bowl.
Okay, you know you're gonna have to stop recording at this point because you ain't gonna be able to keep this in there.
Yeah.
She really and truthfully, there was no reason for her to be that
Merry
elevated.
Christmas. God bless y'all. Thank you so much.
You said the what now?
Really and truly, there was no reason for her to be elevated though. Like everything else made sense, but why did she get on that platform to get elevated? There was no reason.
Because when she was singing and them notes was going up there, she was going up there with them notes. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But do you know people really hated on that performance? They was like, "Oh, this is like not a Super Bowl halftime performance, whatever. It's like not the best Super Bowl halftime performance, but this isn't even a Super Bowl halftime performance. This is a regular season game. It just happened to be on Christmas Day, so it's not Super Bowl. It's a regular game
I was just about to say, didn't
Super Bowl.
Usher do the halftime Super Bowl game?
For-
Like,
for last.
I just personally I just like Beyonce not doing stuff like that. I don't like the Carter Cowboy shit. I don't like it.
What?
I don't like Carter Cowboy. I prefer Beyonce singing Beyonce.
she muted you. I looked. I thought you did it. I was like, no, there's no way. Oh, that's jokes.
It's like
That's jokes.
no, I'm not gonna even lie. Like when I listen to Beyonce, when Beyonce comes across my YouTube music, the person I think about is Jennifer, right? and then and then I'm like, I really do love Beyonce. Like I love her music. I just fucking hate the Carter Cowboy shit though. I don't know why. To me, it does not mix well with her. I don't like it.
Like Renaissance, the album before that,
Yeah.
you did. See, okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Because after I haven't listened to her in a while. Girl, I still having kids and lost contact with the whole world, okay? But I just know this Carter Cowboy shit is something that I'm just like not it's not appealing to me.
Have you
Because
heard the
Country
whole
music at
album?
all, though?
huh?
Do you like country music at all, though?
I can listen to some country music.
But have you
I
heard her whole album?
no, I haven't.
So you're being biased based off of the two that came out.
All right, calm down, killer.
But
Calm
you,
down. Calm
I'm
down.
no, I'm just saying, y'all are tired of Cowboy Carter, but y'all haven't heard but the two albums that came out on the radio. Just saying.
I don't really listen to the radio. Also, I'm
I don't
more.
use it to
You
be a
have no
gospel artist.
basis for that besides 16
I mean,
years and
I'm gonna be
a
a gospel
total.
artist. I paid for
More
YouTube
like
Premium with no ads and stuff whatever. I don't listen to the radio either.
because I'm more like when I'm in the gym, I'm listening to Get It
That's that pump
Sexy,
it up.
Get
Yeah,
It
that's that pump it
Sexy.
up pop music. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you
Beyonce is
listen,
not
BJ,
gonna
you
cross that.
listening to what over Beyonce? What you listening to?
Sexy.
She muted you. Dirty.
What world? It's Sexy Red. Better than Beyonce. You're
dirty,
stupid, ma'am. Hold on, let me see. Ask them.
Gotta say, you still got her muted. She can't answer.
My bad. Oh. I feel like, okay, my bad. You good now. What'd you
But
say?
no. So when I'm in the gym, it's kind of like the club. Like you gotta get yourself hyped. Like hype your ass up. Let's get it. And then I'm in between like hype music at the gym, and then I'm watching like my shows because I really can't watch TV because I have somebody like on the side of me watching Paw Patrol all the goddamn time. And so I'm watching like Love at the Lockup. I'm watching all my little bullshit ass shows on my phone like this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they got the big TV. Yep.
Exactly. And so I'm just kind of stuck at that place at this moment. And no, like I have not listened to Beyonce's anything, but I know when she comes across the radio or when she does happen to come across, I'm like, okay, girl, I miss you, girl. Beyonce, what's going on? I do.
So you judge the album, but you haven't heard it. I'm just saying. Okay, but yeah.
Okay, well, that song in particular, I'm gonna say that song in particular. Can I say that?
You tired of that one song, although she had a 13-minute set.
I know. I was like, which one?
You're stressing me out, Jennifer. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay.
I don't want to stress you. I'm
just stressed out.
They all sounded the same, and she didn't know that there were different songs in there. Is what she was saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. How many songs did she just play? It sounds like I won. Okay, I don't.
She did like 5 or 6, but those 2 songs that came out are the only 2 that sound like that. The rest of them sound like regular Beyonce, like regular records for Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like even like in one of them she rapping. So I mean, it's not a country album. It has a whole
song.
Huh?
It's just that one song.
It's 2 songs that's got a country feel to it. The rest of it is like everything. It's Beyonce. That's why I say when people be mad about like her doing country, I mean she did them two songs really sound country. There Jolene obviously in Blackbird, she did a country twang to it. We're doing the country artists
of other songs.
But those are that's 4 songs on the album. Blackbird has 4 other black country artists on there. She also has Shabuzi on there, which is a black country artist that also gets no recognition with country music. So I'm like,
and that's all that Shabuzi does is country music.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all have to realize when she did country, she brought other people on with her. Because now we talking about like now us as non-country people, we talking about Shabuzi, we talking about Tanner Adele. We talking about these other people that do black country music that are not given the same leeway as the white counterparts.
Right.
So, I don't feel her album. It's not all country, but the parts that is country, what y'all got to realize is she is trying to like break the glass ceiling for women in country, for black women in country. But I mean, whatever. But that performance alone that she did was awesome. If you like the songs, that was a great performance.
Oh no, that was a great performance. It's just the song I don't. But I know I get what you're saying, right? Because I didn't know all of that history behind it because I don't keep up like that. But that's wonderful. Now that I know those things, like that's amazing. For real.
I like the culture. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I was not a fan of Renaissance, and I'm not. I'm not gonna be like. I didn't get it. I couldn't respect it for being the part of work that it is, the body of work that it is, but I didn't. I'm not into club music. Whereas
Right.
if you're not into country music, there's like 4 or 5 songs on the album that you're like, oh, I'm not really into that vibe of music, but I can respect it for what it is.
Right.
And that's all I'm saying. Respect it for what it is. But that album, Cowboy Carter, listen to it from the beginning to the end, and you loop around again. By that second time, it makes sense. That's just my take on it. Like it made perfect sense to me. But that performance, people are still hating on, and I'm like, please tell me that Taylor Swift could do better.
Why you always bringing up Taylor Swift?
Why do we bring up Taylor Swift?
Because they always compare Taylor Swift to Beyonce.
How is that even?
But that's what I'm saying. It's not a fair comparison, but it's being made.
Yeah, no.
One thing I did hear like recently is like, Michael Jackson is the Michael Jackson. There's no next Michael Jackson. There's only Michael Jackson.
Oh, how they did Chris Brown and Michael Jackson, you said?
Yeah. Did nobody say Chris Brown?
That's my baby, though. Oh!
I mean, no.
I know, right?
Girl, no, hold on.
For real.
That's the colorism and like the not like fat people. That's my boo-boo, okay?
That's his preference, okay? You know what? Honestly, I can't be mad if
that's why I said I'm not mad. That's his preference. As long as he ain't talking shit about him, we good.
That's all I'm saying.
But that being said, that's his preference.
Let me see when his next concert is.
But that being said, that's what that is, okay? But I lost my train of thought.
It's fine. We all do it. I know. I did it probably about 2 or 3 times today.
I'm trying to see who concert is coming up next.
Look for the next Beyonce concert because I'm.
Just go ahead and start saving your money, honey. That's all.
For real.
January 14th is January 14th, 2025. Something's happening. I don't know what, but that's the date that she posted on her site. So I'm assuming that's when Cowboy Carter tour is gonna kick off. But I don't know.
I didn't get all of it then. But we still working.
What superstitions y'all doing this year? Well, what we doing this year? Black eyed peas.
I'm making cabbage.
Okay.
I'm making cabbage and black eyed peas,
right?
And you having some kind of pork, right?
I got grapes. I got green, a lot of green grapes. Because I tried to get green and purple, but the bitches brought me green. So we got grapes.
I didn't do grapes this year.
What about cinnamon out the front door?
I have cinnamon. Do y'all have cinnamon?
I have cinnamon.
Okay.
So are you supposed to do that at midnight?
Yep. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
I mean, you just throw it out the front door, right?
I'm gonna look it up.
The next person coming to your house, man, whatever coming to your house.
The next man to come in your house has to have money in his pocket, or you're gonna be broke.
So John finna come in from the club. He gonna have money in his pocket.
New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Scotty just came in. He like today. Checking his wallet. Like, no. So that will be doing that. Okay.
He better have 20 in there. He better have something in that shit.
Look. I'm gonna have some cabbage on New Year's Day, and I'm gonna have green. I'm gonna have black eyed peas. Jessica, you got my black eyed peas, right? Okay, so I'm gonna have black eyed peas and cabbage. Those are the 2 things you're supposed to have. I'm also gonna make roast.
And then everything else is
but the grapes is at midnight, right?
I think all of it is.
Corresponds with abundance, prosperity, and protection and success. It is said to help us to be more in tune with our spirituality and grants blessings of wealth, love, and power to those who know how to use it. For hundreds of years, cinnamon has been a natural part of Chinese medicine believed to have restorative and healing properties.
For which one?
I'm trying to see. Okay, so the tradition of blowing cinnamon onto your door on the first of the month is one that has gained popularity over the last few years. It is believed to bring good luck and fortune to those who participate in it. But it's a cinnamon spell, basically, cinnamon powder, how to do it. Step outside the front door and say, this month invites blessing for my home and family. And then you blow the cinnamon.
Well, that's every month, though.
Okay, so yeah, let me see. Cinnamon yearly, New Year's Eve. Go ahead. I'm still looking at that.
I say I'm trying. That's the only ones I know. You have something green. You have black-eyed peas. You have the grapes under the table at midnight. You kiss somebody at midnight.
I'm gonna kiss one of my babies because John gonna be gone to the club. Bringing home my money for when he come in for that New Year.
Right. So he's gonna be the first one walking in the door. Tell him to come to the front door.
Period.
Tell him to walk to the front door, so that way he got money in his pockets.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stuff Josiah's pocket, but he's not a man though, so.
Girl, put about $20 in his pocket and tell him to walk through the front door. He'll be all right.
Nah, for real. Go in the garage. Here you go. Walk to the front door.
For real.
Like for real.
Trying to see what I don't even know what the superstitions are. Like, I really don't. That's
really I've also heard probably last year. I think I heard wash your hands with, but I think this is every month. Wash your hands with salt water. Like put salt in your hands and then wash your hands.
What's that supposed to do?
Bring money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Start that today.
I'm looking it up.
Okay. It's like salt water. I think it's salt water. Put salt in your hands, clean your hands with water. I think that's what it is.
Because I have a Chinese money tree that I got, I think Chinese New Year, whatever. It's still, it's still going, but I'm like, I ain't got no abundance from it.
I got a money tree at home. I love my money tree, baby. This is what when y'all come up here, y'all see it. So me and Jonathan have an elephant, and I've always been told that if you face elephants toward the door or like outside of a window, like face them toward that way, I love elephants. They're supposed to bring good luck. So because I told Jonathan that, like, Jonathan come up from the club and he like whatever ones he have, he'll like just stuff the elephant with it. And so we have an elephant stuffed with ones right now. And that elephant stuffed with ones, he replenishes it and he makes pretty good money every weekend at the club.
Okay.
And it really helps. And so he is so like he's by that, like I'm stuffing this elephant with money, with ones, whatever. And it really does good. I love my elephants. I really believe in that.
Okay.
I believe
I never heard of that.
The first I believe in is my elephants.
Yeah. This has been Who All Comin, the Kinfolk Podcast. I'm Maroon Assassin. We had Jay Monet and Queen B. Good night.
Bye.